Please be seated. Distinguished guests, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, Professor Jane Roscoe.
Graduands, your families, your friends, distinguished guests and colleagues. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, I would like to add my welcome to you all and to congratulate you, our graduands, on all of your incredible achievements today. And just as a warm-up, let's give them a round of applause. It's a real pleasure to see so many smiling faces here in person today, and what a beautiful setting. This chapel is a very special place in which to host today's proceedings. The University of Greenwich has a 130-year history as a seat of learning, which we all take enormous pride in. Our heritage speaks to our commitment to excellence in teaching, research, and enterprise. Our graduates are testament to this and have done incredible things across the globe. This is why more than 38,000 students from across the world come to study with us. Many graduates before you have sat here in this beautiful chapel and have reflected on their journey here at the University of Greenwich. They too have faced their own challenges, they've made sacrifices, and have shed tears. This is your moment to remind yourself of all your hard work and to appreciate fully all that you've achieved. I know today that you'll be feeling a whole mix of emotions, and of course excitement about what comes next. You are ending one chapter today, but as you walk out, you will already be starting your next chapter, and you should feel confident. At the University of Greenwich, we know that our students are outstanding and that you will achieve extraordinary things. I hope throughout your time here, we've inspired you and empowered you to believe in that too. Our alumni community already includes inspiring individuals such as Shabina Begum, who at only 29 has already been included in the top 100 influential British Bangladeshis in the UK for her work on combating domestic violence and ending early forced marriage. Many of our students have gone on to start their own businesses and to become CEOs. Looking at you all today, I see a cohort of change makers, and I, along with everyone at the university, is looking forward to see how your careers develop. I know that graduating during a global pandemic must have been daunting, but we know that each and every one of you are ready to take on any challenge. With your wide-ranging experience and the university's outstanding employability record, you are fully prepared for the next big challenge, whatever that is. And you are, of course, Generation Greenwich. As you take this next step towards your future, be confident, be proud, be caring, but above all, be ambitious. Take inspiration from those who have gone before and those who are sitting next to you. Have a quick look round. You're all going to be making headlines, whatever you do next. As of today, you have joined a global alumni community that is now over 250,000 strong. Now more than ever, this community is a powerful resource to lean on, and along with the university, are here to help you progress in your graduate career. It also gives you access to the Employability and Careers Service for up to 2 years after you've completed your studies. And I would also say to you, sign up for the Ask Alumni, where you can connect with fellow alumni, expand your professional networks, and seek out career insights to help you navigate the next stages of your journey. I will leave you with a few wise words from Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I would add, it is also the most powerful weapon you can use to change your world. And all of us here are looking forward to seeing a world shaped by you. Huge congratulations from all of us, and good luck.
Greenwich Students' Union Officer, Neil Lewis.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, distinguished guests, families and loved ones, academic staff, and most importantly, welcome to you, the amazing and resilient graduates of the class of 2020. I'd like to start by saying it is my distinct pleasure to be here today. I'm so grateful, and it feels so surreal to be in a room full of wonderful people to celebrate their success today. I've served as your GSU officer for about a year now, but this is my first opportunity to address a group of people face to face, so I'm looking forward to it. Some time ago, you made the decision to improve yourself, improve your skills, and improve your knowledge by coming to the University of Greenwich. And today, that decision has finally paid off. You've all well earned your various qualifications and degrees. You've been on a journey which at times would have been challenging, but your drive and your determination, your passion has allowed you to persevere through any struggle that you were faced with, even amidst this global pandemic. All the late nights, extensive research, and believe me, I know those dreadful 9 a.m.s, it's all culminated now to this moment. So congratulations to the class of 2020. But this year in particular, this academic year in particular, you've all had to adapt so quickly to adjust to a new learning environment and a rather significant change to the usual way of life. And you ought to remind your employers when you go out into the world that the class of 2020 is built different. You have grit. 1 month ago now, I had the privilege of hosting the first ever student conference at the University of Greenwich, and I got to hear from you and some of your colleagues, and I think if there was one word I could use to sum up the Greenwich students, it would be resilience. Elizabeth Edwards says about resilience that resilience is accepting your new reality, even if it's less good than the one you had before, and trying to put something good together out of those circumstances. And from Greenwich students, I have heard the stories of the greatest efforts to bounce back from all the challenges that life threw at our door, but Generation Greenwich answered that call. And whatever it is that you have gone through this year, whether it's being stranded somewhere across the world, losing a loved one, homelessness, or overcoming mental health challenges, whatever your own hurdle may have been, you are here today. You are here today despite all the odds, and you've truly earned this day to celebrate after all your hard work. In Guyana, where I'm from, it's a country in South America, a celebration after hard work is called Mashramani. It's an indigenous word that literally translates to celebration after hard work. Now, we would gather in the streets in song and dance to celebrate. And a few months ago, when I was addressing online ceremonies, I shared this with them and promised that I could not wait to enjoy an in-person celebration. And I'm so grateful that the day has finally come upon us. So I hope you take advantage of it, because we have today the opportunity to take pictures with our loved ones, our friends, or academic colleagues from before, outside with the grace of the beautiful Greenwich buildings and the backdrop of Canary Wharf. Many of you would know walking to Queen Anne, looking across the river at Canary Wharf. It's a reminder that the world is your oyster. It's a reminder of what there is on offer, and it's a motivator, an energizer to continue to work hard, and you being here is evidence of your hard work. that overall, you should be extremely proud of what you've done. Some of you might notice, where's his cap? Where's his colorful gown? That's because I haven't graduated yet, but looking across at you guys, you're an absolute inspiration to me, and I look forward to reaching the heights that you have reached, and I want you to know that there are other students coming after you that you've inspired with your resilience throughout this year. So congratulations to the class of 2020 again. My mantra from my school in my sixth form college is making a difference today and tomorrow. And I try to live that every day. But when I was applying for my A-levels back 3-4 years ago, if you can cast your mind to when you were doing your UCAS statements or applying through clearing like I did, I found it difficult to decide what it was that I wanted to do. So what would I write on that statement? But I'll leave this with you because it resonates with me, and it doesn't matter where you go or whatever you do. I wrote that I do not want to be a lawyer, doctor, or engineer. I do not want to have a career. I want to be a change maker. And I think we need to remember the change starts here at the University of Greenwich. So whatever you choose to do, whenever you go out into the world, choose to be a change maker and live that value, be the change you want to see. Thank you.
Now the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, Professor Jane Harrington.
And I promise you then you can graduate. Now, as the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, it is my absolute honour and privilege to congratulate all our wonderful graduates formally today on your amazing achievements. Well done to you all, and really I do mean that, well done. It's an absolute pleasure to be with you here. Now, today is a day of celebration. It is so fantastic to finally be here on campus in this wonderful chapel. And I'm sure you'll agree as you look around, it is truly spectacular. And to celebrate also with so many of you. But there are also many graduates, families and friends who are joining us virtually. So what I'd like to help everyone watching to feel really special today, and what I'd like to ask is that as you all come up, clap, smile, cheer for them. Don't worry that you can't be too loud, I promise you. So do really make everyone feel their moments very special. It's also a time when we reflect on those who helped us on the way, our families and friends. And I know that for many of you, you'll have been supported financially. And I know that for most of you, you'll have been supported emotionally. And I think it's really important that we thank them. So I'd like to ask you now to stand up. And I'd like you to turn to your families and friends. And also remember that on video, some of them will be listening at a later point because they can't be here now. And what I'd like you to do is to really be as loud as you can and show your appreciation. So are you ready? Off you go. Okay, you're being terribly polite, aren't you? Now, come on, I do know that you can be louder and do a lot better than that. So ready, go. That's more like it, thank you. And I think we can be assured that they did really appreciate you all. Now, most importantly, I want you all to really enjoy this moment. Graduation marks the end of an important part of your lives and the beginning of the next. I want you to take this time to pause and to reflect and to really recognise that journey that you've been on to where you are today. Many of you will have juggled multiple responsibilities, cared for your families, worked and persevered throughout a global pandemic, despite all the challenges that's thrown at you. But still, you are here and you are graduating from the university. So you really do have absolutely every right to be so proud of your achievements, proud of your resilience, and proud of your determination that you've shown. And I ask you to always remember that. It's easy to forget that in life, but always remember and hold on to that. And do give yourselves time to reflect on the lovely memories that you have, the friends that you've made, the skills that you've gained, and each and every one of your achievements. Allow yourself some time over the next few days to stop and to record those so that they're always with you and you can always refer to them. Now, there's many examples of these from the Faculty of Business, and to name just a few. This year, our Generator Enterprise Challenge received over 100 applications, and the student finalists pitched to a judging panel of successful alumni entrepreneurs in front of an audience of over 300 people. And if anyone saw them online, they were truly spectacular. Our marketing, events and tourism students were tasked to design and produce a wide range of events to raise funds for their local charity clients as part of their assessment. And this year, the students delivered some really exciting virtual events for charities. And they were charities such as Mind, Ditch the Label, Orphans in Need, and Great Ormond Street Hospital. And these virtual events range from the highly entertaining and emotional Greenwich Got Talent for Great Ormond Street Hospital charity to mixology and taking masterclasses such as Mind Cleanse, and a number of exhilarating and exciting murder mystery nights and escape room challenges such as Dress to Kill and Retro the Escape Room. And the Business School Employability Office finished in the top 5 for enhanced graduate outcomes in the What Uni Student Choice Awards 2021. Now, throughout the last year, the University of Greenwich has also had some really wonderful achievements. The University of Greenwich ranked 11th worldwide in the category of reducing inequalities. That category is so important in this moment in time when we have, not just because of the global crisis, but because of the climate emergency, because of all the changes that are happening in society. So I'm really proud that we ranked 11th. We also became the top modern London university for graduate prospects and kept our first-class rating for People and Planet University League for our environmental and ethical performance. And that's in a world where the dangers of the environmental challenge is ever present, so that's really important too. We've also continued to play our part in the response to the coronavirus crisis by donating PPE. We had students and staff going to work at the NHS and supporting with the vaccinations. And we actually had a huge number of students and staff volunteering their time in a whole variety of ways that made a genuine difference to people's lives. Now, whilst right now, the next stage of your life may feel extremely daunting, what I'd ask you to do is to stay calm, stay focused, and always remember what you have to offer. Always be the best version of yourself. The university's prepared you for this. You've had lots of opportunities to work in teams, to adapt to new situations, solve problems, do research, and be real change makers. As Neil says, always be a change maker. And I have absolutely no doubt that you are ready for what lies ahead. Don't lose sight of that. You will be fantastic. Just remember to keep on learning as much as you can and always look after your mental and physical health. And as you take the next step towards your future, be confident, proud, caring, aim high, and above all, be led by the values that you hold. Take inspiration from those who've gone before you and those that you know. Now, I would like to now recognise our wonderful staff at the university. A university does not exist without its staff. And many of these staff have supported you during the pandemic and during your journey with us. So I would like to ask all of the staff in the chapel, the academic and professional staff who are sat here, who are sat over there, sat on the stage, sat along the sides, I'd like to ask every one of you to stand up now, please. And I'd like you all to join me in thanking the PVC, her senior team, and each and every member of staff of the faculty and university for everything that they do to support our students and for making the University of Greenwich what it is, which is a wonderfully friendly, supportive and ambitious place to be. So thank you from me and from everybody very much. Thank you. You can sit down now. Now, on behalf of the university, I wish you all huge congratulations for your wonderful successes. And I'm really excited to hear what the future holds for you all. And I'm also really excited that we're now going to graduate you all. So that would be absolutely fantastic. And just to remind everyone, please don't feel that hollering or screaming and shouting as people come up is a problem. It's absolutely not. We'll enjoy every moment. Thank you very much.
Vice-Chancellor, I now call upon Colin Allen, Director of Student Experience, to present to you award holders from the Business School.
Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the award holders from the Business School. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business Studies, Irina Hamelberg-Gonsalves. Nelson Joel. Preet Kaur Matharu. Vivian Adwoa Osei. Karen Anne-Marie Rogers. Sarah Slim. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Business Studies Extended, John Olawale Balogan. Raisa Audrey Mabasa Zambo Eboe. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Business with Accounting, final year entry, Nan Shah. Junwei Shu. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Business with Finance, Sultana Akhtar. Fahima Akhtar. Mohammed Ibrahim Mia Ali. Ewan Lloyd Arden. Kiran Kaur Baka. Zen E. Chin. William Gareth Davis. Dominic Edward Grist. Jana Hussain. Faisal Majid. Rajmi Motaleb. Dragos Razvan Nistor. Odessa Rose Partridge. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business with Finance, Extended, Philip Omalade Alabi. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business with Finance, Final Year Entry, Kang Kang Lee. Chian Lu. Ruichi Lu. Shijia Xiong. Xinyu Zhao. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business with Human Resource Management, Shante Veronica Antoine. Georgina Florence Beasley. Dario Definizio, who also received the Business School Award. Who also received the Business School Award for Outstanding Achievement by a Placement Student. Tia Ladine Greenwich. Zaina Bibi Muta. Keret Shayani Troffman. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business with Human Resource Management Extended, Amina Begum Ali. Sophia Halim. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business with Language, David Cataldo. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business with Marketing, Marley Andrew Khan. Alexander Dharma. Olatokumbo Olarawaju Faloye. Vanessa Dzvetnova Kayosina. Bianca Marotti. Shaquem Josiah Morrison. Mohammed Ebadur Rahman. Faustina Anastasia Rozanska. Andonella Chloe Aliki Zintilis. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business with Marketing, Extended, Fazia Dolat. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business with Marketing, final year entry, Vilma Pelumbi. Mahmoud Medhat Mahmoud Nahad Metwali Siada. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Business, Charles Louis Tennant. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Hospitality Management, Letitia Kwamba Sanvi. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the list of award holders from the Business School.
Vice-Chancellor, I call upon you to confer the awards.
Okay, now I come to the very final formal part of the award ceremony. So in order to do it, I think we should have all of you standing up so we can see how magnificent you look. And we can also have a moment, once I've done it, to really clap and cheer you all. Okay, so you're all ready. So by virtue of the powers vested in me as Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich and Chair of Academic Council, I confer upon all those who have been presented the title, award and honours to which they are entitled. So well done, everyone. Absolutely fantastic. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Vice-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, that completes this afternoon's presentation of successful award holders from the University of Greenwich. Would guests please remain seated until the processions have left the chapel and await instructions from stewards. Thank you and congratulations.